Okay, so the new mythical update is now officially out, and I don't know why I just went back to Roblox, but still, the new mythical update is officially out. Version 1.30 update notes. And now this update did include, in fact, it did include a lot of new stuff, including this thing right over here, which is we're gonna be going over inside of the patch notes. But before we get into it, if you guys do enjoy my content and want to see more content like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And yeah, so in the new mythical update, they did include some new stuff like the a magma event turned in strong plants, and basically for multiple mutation rewards. Basically what they mean by that, if I go to my Roblox here, and yes, I am using a stream deck to switch scenes for this video. This is what they mean by the magma event, I think, right? If I'm correct. If I'm not wrong, I hope I'm not wrong. Correct me in the comments. But I think this is where you where late, where have you been? Well, look at a lot of my friends say, where have I been? I've been here grinding Garden Hut. The next thing that they were included in this video is really some major stuff like water seeds, watermelon seed. Why did I say water seed? But I don't know. Watermelon seed available in the shop, in the seed shop. Mythical pineapple seed available inside of the seed shop. Yeah, I'm joking. I have not been grinding Garden Horizon. I've been on my bed being lazy. Okay, enough with the jokes. Yeah, I think this is the magma event, but you're cutting into my schedule. How much is this worth? Now let's see the rewards. Like I'm guessing, I mean, for a lot of this stuff, 500 points for, I don't know, what seed is that? Hold on, what seed is that? That's the, they removed the seed pack, right? The Ton Blossom, that's this Ton Blossom if I'm correct. See rewards. Okay, so yes, that really did caught me off guard, but ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And yeah, they added pineapple seed available in the seed shop. Fixed garden like removing after joining inventory lot. You guys can pause the video and yeah, just read that for yourself. Quest pool overhand rewards have been replaced with better items and the type of quests that have been expired. So quest in the quest board over here, what they mean by that is that this over here, quest board, not quest pool, they spelled it wrong. It's not quest pool, it is quest board. So they updated and added new quests in the ones that have expired and manually just updated them, and a bunch of other stuff. Also, how I mentioned about the pineapple and the watermelon seed, they are in the shop. If you guys don't believe me, here they are. Watermelon seed and pineapple seed are also in the inside of the shop. Watermelon is 2 mil. Pineapple is 1.5 mil mythical, and both of them do different stuff. Like if you guys just go over here, go to info, I can't really see info, but there's something that they added. So as you guys remember, I made this video right here called Garden Horizon, new mythical update, and much more. Now, you got many of y'all who thought that this update was reviewing the update, but this was recorded yesterday and was published yesterday. No, I think, yeah, it was published yesterday. It was published yesterday night, and it got 39, about 40 views overnight. Pretty good. But I reviewed something that you guys didn't expect, and that was the reclaimer. As you guys may know, I showed an example, and I already said this many times. I showed an example inside of this video about the reclaimer. Now, something that I didn't expect for the Garden Horizon devs to do is really add the reclaimer inside of Garden Horizon. Yes, many of you might be thinking, they do that? I think I am correct here, right? They totally, I know what I'm saying right now. Yes, they did add the reclaimer. They did add the reclaimer. And it really makes me think that one of the Garden Horizon devs watched my video. I'm honestly in shock, and I think back for what I said yesterday about the Garden Horizon reclaimer and how it can dupe. And yes, it can dupe. That was my prediction. I didn't really say it can. But if you guys don't know what a reclaimer is, it removes a full garden plant and gets your seed back. Basically, I can't really show you because I don't want to waste my showings, but I did show that in yesterday's video, and I'll leave a card at the top right corner for you guys to go. I also want to correct something I made a mistake on in this video. Not my garden, oh my god. And I also want to correct this right here. So if you go to this guy, if you go to the balcony right here from the new event, they have this guy, which is you cart into my schedule and you go to see rewards. There is the seed called the Lily Stock for 500 points, and it's also the new seed, if I'm correct, that I really did think that was in the seed pack. It's not in the seed pack, and it's probably more of a rare seed. It's gonna be a rare seed inside of the new update. As we get closer to next week's update. But yeah, and at the same time, it's the third mythical seed of the update. But there's also some minor changes that they included in this update. Like today, admin abuse was amazing. I'll pull up a photo on screen here. They had a whole boss, which did give you, in fact, it did give you a seed called the lamb bark. I'll show you guys here. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you guys go to your garden. If you really did defeat the boss, don't worry, you guys will be able to defeat it next update, next admin abuse, which will be the 21st, I believe, if I'm not wrong. But yes, you do get a seed for this update for the admin abuse if you defeated the boss called the landmark boss. And then you get these. If you harvest one, I'll show you. You got this, and it's a pretty cool seed. And you guys can see it has like a really cool effect to it. But it also goes for a lot. The base value, I'll show you guys here, it goes for a lot. If I see how much is this worth? There it is. If I just go over here and I'll do that, And then this is worth that much. You guys can screenshot that, but that's how much this is worth. But this is the very base value of this seed. So the base value of this seed is really 1.1 really not the base value, but the base price of the seed, and it goes really for 36k. Basically, if I even sell the seed, the fruit inside of the seed, inside of the tree itself, if I sell it, you guys will see what I'm talking about here. It's gonna give me way less, but it does go for a lot. It gave me 1.427k for just one lemon bark, which is pretty insane whenever base value for this is like 36k for sell 3 less ones. If I basically, what it means by if I sell 3 less land bark, so if I get 1, 2, and then right here 3, basically it says selling 3 right here. It says selling 3 of them, you get 36k for each. And then the main base value right here, if you guys see right here, it says value by stage. Basically, for Lesh, you get 36k. For this one, you get 24k, and then for Unquin, you get 12k. Also, it gives you a 7.x growth time, but I haven't tried this method yet, and I don't know if that's really true. But it also gives you a lot for best mutation combos. Last update, they gave you they added a lot of new mutations, but enough talking on that. No, we're just gonna see how much it gives me here. But yeah, they did add a lot of new mutations. Let's see how much it gives for 3. I'm just gonna sell O. Why am I doing 1? I'm just gonna sell O. Just gonna sell O. Come on now. It gave me 27.144k each if you just sell 3. And don't believe me, try it yourself. I don't know if that's true though. But like I showed you guys, it does do a lot. It does do a lot in price value. It gives you 26k and plus 7.2x growth time, minus the fact that it weighs 4 kg is a lot. Not even a lot, probably more. It can probably go up in value, but still. But overall, I think this update is not so bad. Yes, it had a lot to go over. I had a lot to go over in this update. They did fix some stuff, and a couple of things I do want to include, that they had back-to-back cherry and back-to-back pineapple in stock. And plus, I don't remember what other seed they put in stock. They put, I think that was probably all the seeds that they put in stock. But yes, back-to-back pineapple and back-to-back mango ones, but pineapple and cherry was every 5 minutes was cherry and pineapple. It's crazy. It's just wild. And yes, this update is crazy. The admin abuse was wild. But you guys, honestly, let me know what you guys think about this update, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll leave this website in the description of this video. It's called Garden Horizons Wiki. You guys can go check this out for yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Mr. Beast, give me some money. Give me some money. Give me some money. Mr. Beast, give me some money. Give me some